and Merry Christmas. I don't know where that was going, but hello, welcome to my channel. My name is NikkiPhillippi, to those of you that don't know me, and to those of you that do know me, maybe this is your first time in my living room, and it's definitely your first time in front of my fancy schmancy new, I don't know why I'm petting it, but my new Christmas tree. Now, a couple quick things before we hop right in. First one, if you're not subscribed to my channel, click right here and you will be subscribed to my channel, or if you are on your phone, you can scroll down and click the button below my face. Second thing is, if you didn't know this, I actually have a vlog channel, and on that vlog channel for the month of December, I'm going to be participating in Vlogmas. We will be vlogging every single day through Christmas, so if you do go over to the vlog channel, it's a little sneak peek on what you'll be seeing. Ooh, puppies in Christmas outfits. And then the last thing is, today's video is not only sponsored by Eve by Eves, which Eve by Eves is a luxury lifestyle brand based here in Los Angeles, California, but I'm also going to be doing a giveaway with Eve by Eves. So let me tell you a little bit about Eve by Eves. So I'm gonna give you the Eve by Eves lowdown. Number one, Eve by Eves beauty products are produced in small quantities so that they can preserve the quality of the products. Two, they are high quality products, but they're actually a reasonable price considering the luxurious ingredients and the extraordinary results you receive from them, which I will talk about in a little bit. And three, the beauty products are made with natural ingredients from the optimal locations, such as water essence from Switzerland, algae from the coastal regions of France, and pigments from Italy. Last thing before we hop right in, I did this in my last video, but stay tuned till the end because I'm gonna be talking about 3 things to help you have the best Christmas/holiday ever, hopefully, and just to really enjoy yourself and feel good and at peace. So stay tuned till the end if you want to hear those little life hacks. And without further ado, let's hop right in. All right, so I started off by using a green primer, which I am obsessed with, to help fight any redness that I have going on in my face. And then I applied my foundation with my fingers to help it really melt into my skin. And then I used my concealer over any acne scars, hyperpigmentation, and then I waved my hands over my face to help them dry. And then I set my foundation with a powder foundation. So then I moved on to light contouring, and the brushes that I'm using, as well as the rest of the products in this video, are all by Eve by Eves. And guys, I am not kidding. These brushes are amazing. I have fallen in love with them. The way they look, how luxurious they feel, they're just awesome. And they also distribute color really evenly. So I lightly contoured my face, and then I blended away the lines with a stippling brush, and then I moved on to blush. So I applied the blush onto the apples of my cheeks, and then I used the fan brush to apply some highlighter because for the holidays, a highlighter feels like a must to me, like it's my version of like, it's my glitter. So then I moved on to my eyebrows, and when I fill in my eyebrows, I actually start with the arch. I know some people start with the underneath line first, but I like starting with my arch first, and I lightly filled them in. Side note, this brush was amazing for filling in my brows, and it's now my go-to brow brush. And then I used some concealer to highlight my brows and also just make them look more clean. And then I blended in the concealer and I set my brows with brow gel. Oh yeah. So moving on to eyeshadow, I kept my eyeshadow fairly simple with just a light, almost like nude champagne color, and then a light brown on the outer corners. And then I moved on to my signature cat eye, and I used the Eve by Eves liquid liner for this look, obviously. And their liquid liner is intense, guys. Not only does it draw on so smoothly and cleanly, as you can see, it gives such a black line, which is really awesome, but the product also has hyaluronic acid and vitamin C in it, so you're going to actually brighten up your eye area rather than darken it and leave it with a stain, if that makes sense. So much control, it wore all day long, and it really is just an awesome liquid liner, so I used that. And then I moved on to mascara. So I'm using the fibrous side of this gel mascara first to apply the fibers to my lashes, which is actually going to make them longer. And when I actually posted a picture on Instagram, someone actually said to me, eyelashes on fleek. So hey. Now for lip colors, guys, I decided to go a little bit crazy because I kept my eyes super neutral. So I pulled color from their rainbow collection of colors, and I went with this fuchsia color called Winter Iris, and I thought that it was perfect for the look, and I blended it in with my finger, swatched all the colors for you right here to see, and then I topped my lips with a lip gloss called Amethyst Dream. It's that purpley lip gloss right there, and then same thing, I swatched all the colors so you could see the looks. Now, For my cheeks, they actually sent over the cheek stain as well, but I am not a cheek stain wearer for the most part because of my acne scarring, but I wanted you to see the colors. The cream blush is applied super smoothly and the colors were gorgeous. And then for the gel liner, they have all of the same benefits that the liquid liner has, and they applied super smoothly and they wear all day. So I'm gonna have all of the links to the products down below, and let's move on to outfits. All right, guys, so you know I'm pretty basic about my outfit choices, but I have gotten so many questions about this dress. It's from H&M, and I first saw it on Janine Amapola, and I had to go out and buy it. The tights are from Target, the jacket is Zara, the boots are Eve by Eves, and the bracelet is J. Crew. So moving on to my next holiday outfit choice. So I really love the look of black on black, so I went with an all black ensemble, black dress, black tights, and I wore my Eve by Eve boots again and did a little dance apparently. And then last but not least, I'm in this Free People purple beaded dress that I am obsessed with my low-cut black boots. Next up, I'm moving on to a super easy, anyone can make this, holiday dessert. Oh yeah, so I'm cutting up my strawberries like you can see, and then I'm using this vanilla Chobani Greek yogurt, and I'm basically just scooping it onto this plate where I've laid down some tin foil ahead of time, and then I laid my diced strawberries on top. Then I stuck it in the freezer to freeze overnight, and in the morning, voila, look at that, guys. Now I will say, I would not recommend folding up your foil at the end because it got stuck to the edges, but other than that, we're good to go.
Here we go, guys. The moment of Christmas truth. It's like a winter wonderland in your mouth.
All right, guys, so now that we are at the end of the video, I'm gonna give my 3 holiday life hacks. I did a video recently with Chris Clemens that I will link down below if you didn't see it, where when I was in New York, I interviewed New Yorkers, and family drama is something that came up quite a bit in those conversations on the street. And so my first tip is take the focus off of yourself and ask other people questions. There's obviously a lot that you don't know about people, even people you may feel like you're really close to, whether it's like direct relatives, like parents or siblings or whatever, and then you throw into the equation that it's gonna be like cousins and grandparents. Take that time to ask them questions about their year, what's going on with them at school, at work, what they're doing around the house, just any questions about their life, because taking the attention off of yourself and showing genuine interest in your family members rather than focusing on problems or, like I said, yourself, that can really help. So also, let me just say, all 3 of these things, they're like tips that I think are really great and awesome, but I am definitely like, I'm not perfect. I'm still a hot mess. I have my own problems. That was a long disclaimer for tip number 2. Tip number 2 is to know that it is not about you. I think that we all tend to feel like we're the ones that are like making mistakes or sounding stupid or looking dumb and everybody's looking at us. But in reality, everybody feels insecure. Everybody feels like everybody is looking at them and talking about them and noticing the mistakes they make. But really, we're all just into ourselves. So take some of the pressure off yourself by knowing that it isn't all about you. And I feel like sometimes that's said in like a condescending way, like it's not all about you, but I don't mean it like that. Just take the pressure off yourself by knowing nobody really cares that much. I'm okay, I can relax, talk to people, ask questions, and it's all good. Know what makes you feel happy about this time of year and exercise gratitude. Now, the explanation to that is the holidays can sometimes be a sad time for some people, whether there is family drama or death in the family, and this is maybe every year a sad time because you're remembering that death and that person that's not around. And everybody seems to be like in the season and excited about the season, and really you just feel sad and lonely. And if that's you, what I would encourage you to do is really take some time and think, what do I like about this season? Even if it's something like dumb or small. Maybe you really like Christmas lights. Maybe the Christmas lights, that's something for me personally. Maybe they really just make you happy. Focus on that. I mean, really, you guys know for me and like my faith, like I have like a reason for the season. I believe that Christmas was Jesus's birthday. But as far as just getting through the holidays and focusing on something, focus on something that you like. Maybe it's the food, maybe it's the lights, maybe it is seeing your family, maybe it's the weather and the way that the air smells this time of year, but find something happy and positive to attach your thinking of the holidays to, if that makes sense. Because there really is, I don't know if you guys have ever heard the saying, like, you probably have, there's something beautiful in every day. It kind of, I mean, it applies to everything. The holidays, the rest of the year, there is always something beautiful going on around you. You just sometimes have to be a little investigator and find out what it is. Like, what is it that's beautiful? What do I find beautiful? Once you find those things or other things, then consciously let yourself, like, I think being grateful is sometimes not just like, thank you for this, and reciting thank yous in your head. Sometimes it really is like letting yourself enjoy those things, because the enjoyment is the gratitude. You're so grateful that you're enjoying it. So try to find those things, enjoy it, soak it in, and have a fantabulous holidays, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it. That brings us to the end of this video. Be sure to check the info box for the Eve by Eve's giveaway, and also don't forget to click right here to subscribe to my channel for all of my fantastic videos that'll just be sliding into your inbox. Bye guys.
There's really things and candy dreams and every kind of toy.